Ohayo hajimemashite. Mariku to iimasu. Hello, freaky darlings, freaky loves, each and every one of you, how are you doing? I will go ahead and get this out of the way. I will apologize up front because I am going to sound very low energy. My insomnia was rather pointed last night. Again, I only got a couple hours of sleep, and I woke up, I've eaten breakfast, I've drank my coffee, but it's not doing a whole lot. But we're going to try and get this manga commission done, out of the way, and, move on to onward and upward. That's what we're going to do. I hope everybody's doing good today. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of just get right into it. 'Cause I'm like I said, I'm just a little on the tired side. Do some work and retire for the evening. Lord, hello. How are you? I quite literally have only been up for a little over an hour. Oh, I'll be okay. My insomnia is nothing new. It's something that's been plaguing me for a little while now. Kaido, hello! Konnichiwa! Hello, Isela. Yeah, like I said, it's nothing new. I seem to stay tired. I have those days where, like, where I sleep really well, and then, like, man, the insomnia just comes back, and it's like, you know what? 2 days of sleep or a day of sleep, that was enough. Now you need to just be tired the rest of the time. On the plus side, in terms of our art and stuff, we only have 3 pages of this to go. And for whatever reason, the input lag today is actually not as bad as it was previously. I believe it was Wednesday. How my the input lag on my tablet was like really bad. It doesn't seem to be as bad today. Knock on wood. It's still there, but it is nowhere near as bad as previously. You've been watching Mouse all day? How's she doing? How many hours does she have left? The last time I checked up on her, she only had like 38 minutes. Hello, Vulcan. Yeah, the last I checked in on Mouse, she had like 38 minutes, but I know that that's no longer the case. That's the goal, Kaido. We only got 3 pages left, and the final page is actually, I think, will be fun to work on. Oh, she's only got 5 minutes left? I mean, that's the closest she's been to finishing up, like, this entire subathon, so... Iron Mouse. She is a VTuber, friend of the channel. She is actually who inspired me to go on my VTuber journey. Got a little bit of input lag drag there. I'm kind of right there with you, Lord. I'm really hoping that I can finish this today. That's gotta be, like, some kind of a record for her. Like, she's been... this is day 29 of her subathon. I don't know of any subathon. I've never heard of another subathon going longer than that. What's new with me? Not quite a lot. I'm just like trying to get the commissions and stuff done and out of the way. And, you know, my life is, my life outside of the lounge is rather uneventful because I don't go very many places. It has been getting warmer, though. So I'm actually hoping that I actually would like to finish up kind of early today. That way I could go and try to take a walk because it is exceptionally warm today. Which is a nice, decent change of pace because it has been absolutely frigid, balls cold for weeks and weeks on end. And, like, when it's cold like that, it is miserable to take a walk. And, like, I love taking walks. It is one of the most enjoyable things that I can do. And I haven't been able to because it's just been so freaking cold. But now that it's starting to warm up, like, I want to be able to go for a walk. The only problem is, and now I'm just now realizing it, that's probably why I had insomnia last night. It's because everything is starting to change outside, and that messed with me. But now that it's starting to get warm, I want to be able to, go for a walk. But work first. Got to get this stuff done. That way I can focus a little bit more on that. It'd be nice to just go out, go for a walk, and then, like, come home and go to bed. That will be my goal for the day, is to try and finish up as early as I can so that I can go try to get a walk and then come home and go to bed. If beer is what you're into, by all means. I myself do not drink. She's under a minute now. I'm really hoping, like, this warm spell. I have to check the weather around here in Dunwich, but I really hope this this warm spell that's, like, coming up, I hope it's, like, staying. It's not going to be like where, we've had these, like, little warm fronts move in and it stays warm for, like, a night and then it, like, turns back to freezing the next day. Because that seems to be the stuff that triggers my insomnia most of all. Back up to 7 minutes? I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. no problem. Like I said, I'm just like, you know, we're still putting all our effort and stuff into this. I just hope, like I said, that I can finish up a little early so that I can go and get try to get a walk in, and then yeah, booby. But yeah, I'm just hoping I can finish this up a little early so that I can try and go take a walk. Yeah, I know when Booby made his debut on Mouse's stream, like, she only had, like, I think she had, like, 7 hours left or something like that, and he demanded everybody raise the timer, and she shot back up over 24 hours. My apologies. And again, I want to apologize. I'm going to get it out of the way. The combination of wanting to try and get this done and just being dead tired. If you guys, like, you know, chat, if, like, you guys ask me something, I will be more than happy to answer. But, I'm running out of things to talk about quite rapidly. I know I don't, Kazo, but I sometimes I feel bad. You know. I know that, like, my whole gig is, like, you know, it's chill art streams, but I still feel bad sometimes. Ooh, no, not that one. My favorite thing to put on a character? What would be my favorite thing to put on a character? At one point, like, when I was younger, I would think that... I think, like, the most common thing that I like to put on people at the time were, like, scars. But, as I've matured and gotten older, I feel like, you know, scars on every character is, like, kind of passé. Scars on characters work when, like, it's part of, like, that character. Like Rigger, he's been a gladiator and stuff his whole life, and he's been beaten near to death, like, so many turns out. So many times, I mean. Sorry, my tired brain talking again. You know, so, like, him having scars, like, kind of, like, has, like, meaning. But if you got, like, a character who just has, like, scars out of nowhere just to, you know, make it look edgy or cool or whatever, I think that's where you'll start, like, losing me. Nowadays... Oh, another thing that I always used to like to put on characters, was Black Solera, where the whites of your eyes would be, to make it black instead, because that was always super cool. I noticed, like, a lot of my characters back in the day had black eyes and stuff like that, and it's another thing that I'm trying to mitigate or work it into the character's, like, actual, like, character and backstory, instead of just making it a thing, you know, that every character has. But, like, nowadays, I don't have, like, a favorite thing that I like to put on, like, all the characters. I just like to try and make my characters, like, I like to make their designs simply complex, you know, so, like, yeah, I can have a nice, you can have a nice design that looks complex, but is still very simple. I think that is, like, something that I really like to do. Because, like, if you look at it, like, especially, like, when I shared, like, the images of, like, Elijah as he looks, with his revamped design, or if you look at Rigger now, there's not, like, a whole lot of overlap in their designs. I tried to make them, like, distinct and unique from each other. So yeah, like as I'm thinking about it, like, like even if I start looking at Wesley, like Wesley has scars, but it makes sense for him. Low key, I really like straight long black hair. That's just a personal thing though. Yeah, I can't really like think of anything that I just like, if I can shoehorn it onto a character. No, not shoehorn it, but if I can put it onto a character, that's what I'm going to try and do. I can't think of anything like that. Not off the top of my head, anyway. Right. If I ever had a chance to go with a VTuber agency, would I? I mean, there's audition chances and stuff, and like I've seen like little pop-up VTuber agencies that are looking for, in particular, male VTubers. But right now I am such a small-time VTuber that I don't think I like, and my style is like very different from most VTuber. I am happy. Are you enjoying it? That I'm happy that you're watching it, but I will be more happy if you're enjoying it. That's the big thing. Are you enjoying it? But yeah, like I said, I'm like, I don't fit the mold of like a typical VTuber. Like most agency VTubers I know don't behave like I do. I guess that's the best way that I can put it. I'm not saying like that all agencies have like a type that they look for, but I feel like for the most part, because like I try to take things so chill, I don't think it's like I've said before. I sometimes have confidence problems about being a VTuber because I don't have the chaotic gremlin energy that comes with a lot of like bigger VTubers. I know that's like kind of the thing. I don't have it, I like chill. So, I mean, it would be cool to be in an agency because that would take a lot of worry and stuff off of my back. But as of right now, I just don't think I fit the mold of what an agency is looking for in a VTuber. Yeah, I hope Shoujo's audition goes well. And like especially like for like a bigger company like Niji Sanji or Hololive or to an extent even VShojo, like one of the big things with a lot of those agency VTubers is either the ability to speak or have some manner of understanding of Japanese. And like, I have some of that. I've been studying Japanese for almost a year now. I'm not very far along though because my brain is dumb. But it's like I said, if I ever had the chance to join one and I thought I'd be a good fit, then yeah. Sure, of course I would. It's just that as things stand right now, I don't think I'm what an agency is looking for. Rainy, do you have a favorite character yet, or are you still, like, kind of in the stages of figuring out who you like? Move this over to the side a little bit. Still figuring it out? Are you leaning towards anybody? Am I a fan of granola? I tolerate granola. I wouldn't consider myself a... like most people would know, I don't consider myself a huge fan of Dragon Ball Super in general. The granola arc has done nothing to alleviate my my issues with the series. I'll put it that way. Let me hear it. I can't... hold on a second, Rainy. Let me see. If I had to venture a guess on who you like out of the main cast, based on... like, basing it just totally on, like, Caliburn. I kind of get the feeling that you're a fan of Vexalia. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, Vulcan, granola does not do a whole lot to inspire me to alleviate my or reevaluate my assessment of Super. Well, to be fair, Kaido, you only got to see Elijah interact as he does when he's weakened, when he is on the same plane as mortals. I never got to show you what Elijah is truly capable of. You also like Vax? Yeah, I like Vax. I like Vax'ildan a lot. You like the heaters, Vulcan? Sorry, I just saw that message. Yeah. I mean, the heaters are an interesting concept. Like, don't get me wrong, like, my dislike of Super should not affect anybody else's like of it. Like what you like. I constantly find myself, less than whelmed. Well, Kaido, he's meant to look like Boo because of the connection that he has with him. And, like, technically, in the lore of the story, it would mean that Boo looks like Elijah, not the other way around. But that's okay. Hi, Sayla. I don't even agree with that assessment. I have been so grossly underwhelmed by all of the god forms. About the only one that I like, I don't even give it a pass, but like I've warmed up to it a lot more recently, was was Super Saiyan God. That's about the only one I've actually like kind of warmed up to. Well, they were meant to. I've already said that, like, the Elijah arc is supposed to be meant to kind of be like a, you know, like a connection to the Boo arc and stuff like that, and the Rigger arc is just a giant love letter to the Saiyan arc. Also, not gonna lie, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but it does kind of feel that way. It feels this way to me. And I'm not, like, trying to, you know, be a butthole or anything about it. It just seems, I don't know, it kind of seems rude for you to come to me and just say your characters aren't all that special. I don't know. That just seems kind of rude, but whatever. Thank you, Vulcan. Alright. I think this is about ready for lettering. Lettering. Oop. Oh, actually, I need to pull up something here. I actually forgot to do this on this page before. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know the feeling, Rainy. I have all my villains designed and sketched out, Kaido. See. Broly is canon in New Age. See. Nope. Or no, it is. Yeah. Well, thank you, Vulcan. Moscow actually hasn't sent me the briefs for the next couple of thumbnails. I don't know what's going on with those ones just yet. Right. Okay. That page is done. Now I can move on to this one. Dang it, I knew it. I put the sketch on the same layer as the lines. Hold on. Yeah, I've said that a bunch of times, that Moro was better before he absorbed whatever that dude's name was and become a Cell copycat. Whew, that coffee is wearing off really bad. Apparently that's just how Saiyans are. They stay looking very young for a long time, and then they go through a massive growth spurt. I wish a lot of things about Moro were different. I wish a lot of things about Super were different in general, but... I mean, to be honest, like, with this, I didn't have to do a whole lot, you know. Drawing on the same layer as the line art, or as my boxes, isn't that bad because the boxes can't be erased. It's much different when I do it on a layer where I've already, like, done artwork, because then I have a hard time like, you know, trying to separate the work that I did from the work that I did. But the box line art, I can't erase that, so like it's easier to just, you know, cut the lines from that and put it on something else. That'll work. All right. There's that. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Quick, I got to reopen the thing so that I could see. I need a full display of what this guy looks like. Oh, also for patrons, I will be issuing your guys' new discount codes and stuff later today. Either today or tomorrow, I'll be issuing out all that stuff for the $10 and $20 patrons. Alright. Yeah, that's something that like people need to understand. Like a lot of times, like those very over exaggerated forms and stuff from like Dragon Ball Heroes are like very anti Toriyama in their design. Toriyama is a fan of simplicity. He wants things to be simple and easy to do. So he doesn't tend to like overlap, you know, turn his characters into something like massive, giant, and, you know, incomprehensible. He tries to keep things simple and concise, which is why, like, the, you know, Piccolo having an ultimate form where it's just, you know, his skin turns yellow and the lines on his skin disappear. Toriyama did not design Super Saiyan 4. He has no problem with it, but he did not design it. I think the most complex I've ever seen, like, Toriyama get, he doesn't tend to get very complex and stuff with Dragon Ball. Like, if he has to do it, like, only one time, if he has to draw, like, one image, he doesn't mind, like, going a little bit, like, more off the rails and stuff. But, like, if you've ever seen, like, his Dragon Quest artwork, especially from his later years, from the later years of Dragon Quest, like the more modern times, when he wants to, Toriyama will go ham on details. But, like, it's like I said, he has no problem doing it if it's for a single image. But if he has to draw that stuff over and over and over and over and over again, like he has to in a manga, he likes to try and keep it simple. Yeah, Nakatsuru designed Super Saiyan 4. Also, I just saw, how strong is Sage Piccolo? Physically, Sage Piccolo is no stronger than Ultimate Gohan. Like, Ultimate Gohan is actually, like, physically much more powerful than Sage Piccolo. It's just Sage Piccolo's magic is able to enhance his movements, enhance his capabilities and stuff to degrees that he could not reach physically. So it makes him out to be much more powerful. How would I fix Super? Well, that's not an easy thing, because there's a lot of problems that I personally have with Super. Right. Yeah, things I might consider to be problems for Super, other people probably don't have an issue with it at all. But my concept of what a good Dragon Ball story is much different. And you know, I see things a little bit I see things a little bit differently rather than through for me anyway, what I perceive to be a lot of people who look at Dragon Ball, especially Dragon Ball Super, they look at it through a bunch of rose-colored glasses. Me being perpetually anti-hype, I feel like I look at it a little bit differently. But like I said, the issues that I have with Super may not be issues with other people. Alright, Vulcan, have a good one. Thank you very, very much for coming out. Yeah, Kazo, I feel that. Not so much like Dragon Ball in general, but more modern Dragon Ball. Yeah, I can't entirely say that you're wrong there, Kazo. What was that? Oh, okay, there we go. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. I can see what my issue here is. Yeah, it's it's like a delicate balancing act, to be honest. I mean, I don't really know how to put it any other way than that, you know. I mean, I guess the best way I can put it is just try to cultivate the fandom that you want. I know that's easier said than done, but... See there, you could see that jagged move that I had there. That was like that input lag that I keep talking about. But yeah, it's a pitfall that like anybody who has any kind of fandom or any kind of community at all, it's something that you have to address, and like it's inevitable. Like, you know, I have bad apples in, you know, the new age community. You know, just no fandom is exempt from bad apples or people who will go out of their way to ruin your enjoyment out of something. And, you know, sadly, I admit that I used to be one of those people. If you didn't like what I liked, I would just go out of my way to make you see, you know, my side. But I am doing my best to not be that person anymore. Which is why I say, you know, like what you like. The best way I could say it is like what you like, don't be a douche. You know, it's like I said, for every fandom like Helltaker, where you just got people who just like, I can never find, I have a hard time finding people who don't enjoy Helltaker, who are just completely 1,010% against it. You know, I have a hard time finding people like that. For every Helltaker fandom, there's a Steven Universe fandom or something that just make you, that can sometimes just make you like embarrassed that you are part of that fandom, you know? I so desperately want superheroes secret villain to be something new. I desperately do not want it to be Cell or Android 21 or anything. I don't hold out high hopes, but oh, that's for sure. That is definitely like 110% a guarantee. People are going to be mad no matter what they do. The people who are simps for Cell and 21 will complain if it's not Cell and 21. And the people who are not simps for those characters will complain that they just brought back an old character or reintroduced a character, so to speak, instead of using some creativity to make a new one. Guess which one I am. I've made no bones about it that like I want Broly and Goku and them to be like non-entities in this movie. I don't want them involved hardly at all. I want it to be an all Piccolo, all Pan, all Gohan movie. I don't want the others involved in it barely at all. This is true, Kazo. This is the pitfall that we find, the conundrum and pitfall we find ourselves in. go. Oh, I'm excited for the movie too. Don't get me wrong. I want to see it. It's just I don't want what I don't want, you know? That's the best way I can explain it. I want to legitimately be excited for the movie, and if they go in a direction that I don't like, I'm afraid that it's going to kill my desire and my want to see it. Me hold hands? No, I don't know why anybody would ever get that impression. It's coming, Kazo. We'll get there. I said it before, like, you know, I'm like in a I'll ramble. I'm tired, but I'll ramble. I just don't want to. I don't want to sound like I'm coming off like overly negative or anything like that about Super, because Super has done a wonderful thing by introducing a lot of people back to Dragon Ball, you know? It's just I feel like that Super has also, for some fans, and it seems to be a growing thing with a lot of like revitalizations of old properties, it, while at the same time like revitalizing it for new fans, might have killed the enjoyment for like older fans, you know. And I feel like that you know, that could probably be a problem. Shoujo, hello, how are you doing, darling? How are you, my lovable lovely? Aw, thank you. Well, now that I know that you're listening to it, I will do my best to not complain as much. Yeah, I know, but I've even made mention of this before. Like right before you came on. I don't want to come off as like overly negative and stuff. Um, I know like outrage clicks, are a thing, but I don't want to be that guy. I want to be. I want to be someplace where people can come and relax and they don't have to worry about people complaining about things. I do, but I try not to. Aw, kitty belly rubs. Oh, kitty belly rubs. I want to get a kitty so bad. I have to wait till I'm like monetized and stuff though. I really do. There's so many things I want to do, but I have to wait till I'm like way more able and stable enough. The very nature of being a commission artist, it's very volatile because you're not always guaranteed to hit your mark every single month. Which is why I'm trying to get monetized and stuff so that I can start, trying to make a little bit more in terms of like sustainable income. Because there's been more than a couple months where I just, I don't hit the mark. I will say this though, I have my throne list up there. When I am able to get a kitty, oh boy, that throne list is gonna get swamped with stuff. Because I am going to spoil my little fur baby so rotten. Yeah, that's another thing I got to do. I got to talk with a tax person because part of my taxes I have to file are all of my invoices and stuff from PayPal. And I just need to ask, some questions about, like, what part of it do I mention and stuff. Taxes for being self-employed can just sometimes be, like, really overwhelming and daunting. Yeah, I'll get used to it. This is my first year, working by myself, and not having, like, a company doing my W-2s and stuff, so it's something I'll get used to. Well, right now in Vox Machina, there's only really been like one villain. Brimscythe from the first 2 episodes was like a minor villain. So the Briarwoods are like, those are some top tier villains, I have to say. Silas and Delilah Briarwood are pretty badass. And I really like the fight between, like, Brimscythe and Vox Machina. But being as far into the campaign as I am on the streaming side, right now I would have to say it's a tie between, like, the Chroma Conclave. I really like the Briarwoods, don't get me wrong, but I really like this whole Chroma Conclave arc that's been going around. And for the catharsis that happened in it, I'm a really big fan of what happened with Grog and Kevdak. But that's all stuff that, if you're a fan of Vox Machina, then you'll learn about that stuff later on in the stream. I don't want to get too deep into what, like, goes on with, like, the Chroma Conclave and stuff, because, like I said, there's people who have not watched that first campaign or whatever, and it's all stuff that comes up in the How good is the soundtrack? I really dig the soundtrack. I don't know if I can find the I haven't looked for it, you know, to like listen to the soundtrack on my own. But like when I can hear the soundtrack in the background, it like gets me pumping. Oh, I forgot to... Where are you? There you are. You can get that. Alright, there we go. This is page 8. We only have page 9 left to do. So, once this page is done, there's only one page left to do. I make it count when it's appropriate. No one lies to the beat man. Well, the thing is, Kaido, this story doesn't take place on our world. So, it's not like, you know, Wesley would live if he lived in, like, it would be, like, our current world. It is a very much fictionalized version of the world that is kind of, like, stuck in that 1800s steam era, you know? Go. Oh, there was something I forgot to add to the one page. Yeah, there it is. No, I don't think you'll see any of that. Do I have a favorite slice of life anime? Kinda. It depends on, like, your definition of, like, you know, what pure slice of life is. I happen to find Kobayashi's Dragon Maid to be a slice of life anime. So, you know, I don't know if that qualifies for you. I have not yet watched My Dress Up Darling. Yeah, it might be something to think about in the future. Getting it. There we go. See what was. There it is. Okay. There we go. All right, make sure that one's saved. Yep. And we're doing our last page. Okay. This one should be pretty fun. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish up early enough that I can still go for a walk. I don't know what time it's getting dark around here anymore. No, Rainy, I want to be able to go outside. One of my favorite things to do is walk through the wooded area around here, and I haven't been able to do that because it's been so cold. I want to go for a walk. Actually, hold on. I know what I can do here. There we go. Then I can just do that. think that's all of them. Nope. Alright, so one of these is not, there's a couple that are not closed off all the way. Dang it. Where did I miss? Do I just have to go around all of them? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just do this, make sure everything's blocked off. There we go. Whew. Okay, so here. That. There we go. This is coming out nice. I think out of all the pages that we did, this was the one I was looking forward to working on the most. Because of this stuff. I actually like doing this kind of stuff. There we go. Whew. rubbing my eyes like really hard. Insomnia sucks, kids. If you have issues sleeping, just like, man, get that taken care of. Like, for real. There we go. Closing in on the finish line there, lovelies. Go. This is like the one time like that input lag is actually like kind of useful, like when you're doing lightning, because you don't want the lines to be very uniform. You want the weight in the lines to be like jagged, like lightning. It's the one time I don't mind the input lag. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I want to try and get this done before I, like, you know, I don't want to take a break and then come back to it. I'd just like to get it done, get it out to the owner, and then I have all the time I want to go take a break, take a walk. Go. There we go. There's that. we go. Come on. There we go. We're getting it. There we go. There's that. And I just want to jagged it up a little bit. Alright, there's that. Ooh, what did they do? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okie dokie. Some lettering and we'll be good to go. The heck? I hope that was my imagination. I thought I just heard something move in my office. this. Put that all into one. And there we go. Distress it a little bit, make it look like the letters are also being encased in the light. Save that, then I just want to come down here and make a couple more, like, there we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. There it is. They are all done. And there we have it, lovelies. We have finished it up. So, got this page. Yeah, got it all done. Well, lovelies, that is where we're going to call it for tonight. That is our work for the day. And, yeah, like I said, I'm going to take this opportunity to get dressed and take a little bit of walk before it gets too dark and starts cooling down. It's 70 degrees outside. That is so awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to take off. When I get back home, I'll make sure that this gets sent out to you, Nerd King. And, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for coming out, keeping me company. We had, I apologize for my lack of energy, but like I said before, I'm going to take a walk and then I'm going to come right home and probably just go to bed because I did not sleep very well last night. But we will be back tomorrow for Blood Rider and then Moscow X commissions on Monday. So, yeah, thank you all my lovelies for coming out. I will see you all again tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. I am Malik Torihane. This has been the TEMPTacle Lounge. I love each and every one of you, and I will see all of my freaky darlings again next time.